After defeating Lu Bu at Xiapi, Liu Bei and his brothers were greeted warmly by Cao Cao. However, Liu Bei was unable to clear the uneasiness from his heart. He chastised himself for being too kind, too soft, and for not possessing the cold cruelty of Cao Cao. It was then that a secret order arrived from the Emperor. Cao Cao must be slain! It was a cry for help from the Emperor himself, who had grown weary of Cao Cao's tyranny. Liu Bei thought to himself, if he were to slay Cao Cao, to whom he was so indebted, then he would be no better than Lu Bu. As Liu Bei struggled with his indecision, the order was given to eliminate Yuan Shu, who had attempted to usurp the imperial throne. Having bided his time in turning on Cao Cao, Liu Bei saw this as a perfect opportunity. Together with his troops, he led a rebellion in Shu. However, the chaos would once again prove cruel to Liu Bei. Cao Cao's massive army dealt his forces a resounding defeat. And during the course of the battle, he lost track of Guan Yu as well. The chaos continued to torment him, a man of unparalleled kindness and purity. And so, he sought the help of Yuan Shao, the one man who could oppose Cao Cao. He soon found himself on the fields of Guandu, where Cao Cao and Yuan Shao were already engaged in battle. As he prepared for this great conflict, he quietly cursed his lack of strength.
Only ever tried to do what was right, with all the strength I had. But my actions have seen much blood spilt, and now Guan Yu may be dead. All I ever wanted was to help the suffering of the people, however I could.
What's wrong with that?
Xiao Yun!
I am here, my lord, to join you in your cause, as I promised.
You would? Why?
You could have looked the other way, but you didn't. That is why.
Thank you. Zhao Yun, I am pleased that you have come to join us. However, because of me, Guan Yu is missing.
You need not say anything more, my lord. Lord Guan Yu will return to your side in time. You simply need to be patient.
You're right. Please forgive my moment of weakness.
This doesn't bode well. It really has got brother down. Ugh! I feel like smashing something!
My lord, remember me? My friend wrote back to me. Yeah, she said something about just being friends. But I'm not giving up. If we win this war and I become a hero, she'll change her mind for sure.
Without Lord Guan Yu, You're the only one we can rely on, my lord.
Lord Yuan Shao's son is so lucky. He's married to the famous Lady Jen, you know.
She's not just beautiful, you know. She can do some serious damage on the battlefield. That's the kind of wife I want. She's not just beautiful, you know. She can do some...
I heard Lord Liu Bei praise you, my lord.
Yes, he said you were courage personified.
No man can stand against the likes of Yan Liang and myself. Not even Cao Cao and all of his troops.
I don't care who stands before us. They will all fall like lambs to the slaughter.
Where's Lord Zheng-He? I wonder if he has some secret plan.
Who knows? Good luck trying to work out how he thinks. Everyone knows Yan Liang and Wen Chou.
Lord Zhang Fei's terrifying when he's been drinking, and it's getting worse.
That's a good little horse.
It's not little. You should say that horse is good.
Come on, you wet blankets. Cao Cao's not going to defeat himself.
Our Lord may act all high and mighty, but deep down, he's a kind man.
None can match your glorious nobility, my lord.
Cao Cao will be crushed before Lord Yuan Shao's might.
Once Cao Cao is gone, this land will belong to you, my lord.
Welcome.
Cao Cao, for too long now you have stood in my way. Finally, I will rid myself of your meddlesome presence. Your pathetic army is nothing before me. Now you shall witness the power of the nobility.
Come, Zhao Yun. Let's blow Cao Cao's army away.
Go and assist our allies. Hurry!
Fight me now, for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Must retreat. This is not the end.
Another obstacle on the path of justice has fallen before me.
Lord Yuan Shao has given the order. You are to report to Wu Chao at once.
We owe him a debt of gratitude. His orders must be obeyed at once.
Fight me now, for glory!
I shall own the battle!
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
I guess you're stronger than you look if you can keep up with me.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Guan Yu awaits a challenge. Come and face me if you dare.
You are not so much of a fool that you would not have heard of us.
Surely you have realized you cannot win, and have come to beg for mercy.
Silence your head. We'll make a fine offering of gratitude to Lord Cao Cao.
Lord Guan Yu.
Guan Yu, you're alive!
Yeah, but it looks like he's working for Cao Cao.
What is the meaning of this, Liu Bei? I thought Guan Yu was your sworn brother. You have betrayed me! You have ruined everything! Capture Liu Bei at once!
This is unfortunate. We must face Cao Cao's army and Yuan Shao's army. I shall own the battle!
I do not wish to face either. We must flee and find some way to fix this away from the battlefield.
Why would Lord Guan Yu fight for Cao Cao? No, for now I must concentrate on escaping.
We are on the back foot here.
Come on! Our Lord needs us!
I am a fortunate man to have you on my my side, Zhao Yun. You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
Like all of the others.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
So, you are the famous Liu Bei. My father considers you a dangerous element. I think I will erase you.
No! How could our brother betray us like this?
Stay calm. I am sure there is a good explanation for this. We must have faith.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Nice job! You're still not quite up to my level.
This is only a minor setback.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Let us continue. You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
I shall own the battle.
You would abandon your lord just to come and see me. I can sense
I shall own the battle.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That's more like it.
I shall own the battle.
I do not consort with foul beasts such as yourself.
I shall own
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Nice job! But still not quite up to my level.
I shall own the battle.
You will learn to regret this moment.
Stand your ground, traitors. I will execute you where you stand. I shall own the battle.
day you will pay for your crimes!
Another obstacle. It appears we have managed to give our pursuers the slip. It's good to see you safe, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about Guan Yu? Damn. That idiot! How could he fight for Cao Cao? I'll kill him!
That is enough.
But, brother!
I will wait.
Brother!
We must have faith. I know in my heart that Guan Yu has not forgotten his oath.
The heavens had completely abandoned Liu Bei. Without Liu Bei at Guandu, Cao Cao emerged victorious. He seized the Central Plains and became the largest force in all of the land. Meanwhile, thanks to the efforts of Zhao Yun, Liu Bei was able to escape the clutches of Yuan Shao and Cao Cao. Searching for a land of his own, he called upon Liu Biao of Jing Province. With no troops or land, Liu Bei had been abandoned by the fates. However, there was still one man who had not yet abandoned him.
Guan Yu!
So he's really sided with Cao Cao. All right. You know, I always wanted to fight you one time.
Zhang Fei, perhaps another time, my friend.
What?
Guan Yu, prepare to die!
Brother, at last I have found you.
Guan Yu.
My place is here, beside you, my lord and brother.
I knew it! I knew it! Our brother would never betray us! Deep down, I always knew that!
Liu Bei, a man for whom reality fell far short of his idealistic dreams. He desperately sought an answer to his problems. After Liu Bei fled to Jing, Liu Biao granted him the land of Xinye. For the first time since the chaos had begun, he finally had a place to call home. And there, Liu Bei quietly ruminated on his ambitions. His dream of helping to ease the people's suffering, the cruel reality that he had not accomplished nearly enough. He needed someone who could provide him with a way to turn his dream into a reality. The province of Jing, being located in the center of the land, was bustling with travelers coming and going. Despite its vibrancy, Liu Bei would not easily find his answer there. Then, suddenly, Liu Bei's days of peaceful reflection came to a crashing end. His rude awakening came at the hands of Cao Cao, who was practical to the point of cruelty and had no qualms about using power to take what he wanted. Together with Zhang Fei and his allies, Liu Bei stood before the encroaching threat of Cao Cao's army. Would his ideals be swallowed by the depths of Cao Cao's ambition?
mighty armies now encroach upon Jing province. Cao Cao's methods are heartless and cruel. But what should I do?
Maybe you're overthinking things. You need to do things your own way. You'll always have us on your side.
Interesting. If he had the sleeping dragon in his ranks, Liu Bei would be unstoppable.
And who are you?